enjoy this picture. So do you guys agree with me? There's something terribly wrong with our financial industry. They suck currently. And I'm losing trust in them, and so is our team. Why should I entrust my money to those people? No one should play with my money. I need it for my startup. I want finally to be taken seriously. I want proper advisory, even though I'm a small investor. Why should I pay a 2.5% investment fee if I already know everything what I want? And I don't have a fucking clue, so I don't want to be messed around with. We took the whole weekend to solve these problems, and we did. We designed a platform which is called SharedShares. It's a platform which enables transparent investment without a man in the middle, without all the banks. It's investment based on the crowd intelligence, so you and me. It is focusing on enabling micro investments based on my individual values, my preferences, and a single person is not as powerful as a crowd, and the accumulated capital will make the difference in the market. What is it not? It is not just another financial product. We're not a bank or something in between, and we're certainly not complicated. We're user-centric, and we're focused on making it the easiest experience possible. And most importantly, we're not dominated by individuals. Is there a case for this? Yeah. I mean, having a hard time even pronouncing this number, but it's 4.5 trillion bucks in Germany in the value of invested private capital. So imagine there's 1% in Germany which is as pissed off as I am, and they're now going to shared shares. Sorry, that would mean we have 45 billion euros on our platform. And since we're absolutely different, we're fair, but at the end, there's 90 million bucks per year.
Okay, I think that one was for the heart also and for the brain. Thank you.
You were talking about trust. How will you ensure that people trust in you?
They're not trusting in me, they're trusting in themselves. They're trusting in the community, they're trusting in their skills, in believing the peers around them. They will form a community and they will judge themselves.
Okay, thank you.
So it's another way of crowdfunding, so I'm going to put a project on the platform and I have some financing.
It's the stock market. It's not an individual company which is not traded. It is the stock market that we're talking about. So it's a self-managed crowd fund. So
Sorry, but I didn't get the idea.
right. You get the community to join the platform. They decide which stocks to buy, to sell, to hold. Right? Okay.
Why I should trust Lieschen Müller or this kind of group?
Why do you trust him? Do you trust him? What's the definition of trust? I mean,
It's also about knowledge. So Lieschen Müller don't have any knowledge. So, and people who have the knowledge, they don't want to do it with the other 8 people who don't have any knowledge.
But don't you believe that if you're in a community of, let's say, special interest group, you want to invest into DAX values where there's a women rate above 10% in the board of advisors or in the board, there will certainly be people that know those companies, that know the reports, and that will give advice, and the platform itself will create appreciation for those people who have the knowledge in terms of a community system.
So if they know the company, they have also some interest. And if you want to make 90 million bucks, so you're not different to all the other bankers.
We do want to make 90 million bucks, but we're different from the other bankers since each banker has, or is selling, or has a hidden agenda. He's selling the stuff that he has to sell. You can't have transparency in the stuff that you buy, trusting your banker. Because even if you buy a fund, you don't even know what's in the fund. With our platform, you actually are able to see exactly what it is that you are spending your money on.
So one more thing, like Facebook. So I believe Facebook is cool, so all other 8 people will buy Facebook for the IPO. So I don't get it,
Well,
we don't have the knowledge, so we think Facebook is cool. Okay, we buy Facebook shares for the IPO, and then we lose 30% in 1 week. So would I do it then again? Never. And I can.
Look at the community in Facebook, and now move that over to our platform. Not everyone on Facebook bought Facebook, but there is certainly the risk of losing money in that group that invested into Facebook. But there's certainly another part of the platform that said, no, don't buy it. So it's even out because it's ruled by the community, and it's a democratic approach of purchasing and selling stocks.
So the point you're giving a kind of advice based on the community. So how do you earn money?
The community gives the advice. We get the money on the transaction fees.
So you are Carol Schwab for the financial industry, no?
I am what?
Is that Carol Schwab?
I've never heard from them.
I think you're talking about wisdom of crowds here.
Carol Schwab. You don't know Carol Schwab? It's shopping or for the environment. So what you're doing is just give me and the other advisors what kind of financial impact.
No, we don't know it obviously. Sorry. Let's talk about it later. Maybe we'll get to know it.